So let's get into it. Who am I? My name is Reggie Mead. I am a, can you see me? What, melanated? Like, tank. Alright, so Reggie Mead. I am a project manager for the greatest development firm in the world, located here in South Baton Rouge, Kimball Properties, small black development firm, really a 3-team crew. Myself, Miss Marilyn, who handles the accounting, all the numbers, bookkeeping, and of course the CEO, Anthony Kimball, more like a mentor than a boss to me as well. Yeah, man, so I am originally from New Orleans, pretty much moved up here. Okay, let's backtrack a little bit. So I went to Tulane grad school a little bit after I graduated during COVID. Didn't have a graduation, but you know. So I started working for Anthony Kimball, reached out to him during grad school, worked my way to work for him a little bit after grad school. Did 2 new construction duplexes in New Orleans. Didn't know what I was doing, but I was grateful for the opportunity for him to put me in position to allow me to even, you know, really do those things, because I mean I just gained a lot of experience, gained a whole lot of knowledge doing those 2 new construction duplexes. So granted, after I finished the second duplex, asked me if I wanted to relocate to Baton Rouge for more of a full-time position and be more on the development side, which I didn't have to think about, because I mean I did think about, actually, to be honest, I did have to think about, because I have a son, have a lady, you know what I mean, I gotta think about it. But it was a great opportunity, because just development is so white, to be blunt, to really see a black development firm and what they're doing and what they're trying to do is just so you know, neat, intriguing to me. So yeah, thought about it. So really what I thought about to myself was, okay, if I don't go, I can stay in New Orleans and conquer real estate rehabs and flips and, you know, chasing that kind of dollar, you know what I mean, versus moving up to Baton Rouge and really learning development, learning real estate at a high level, and learning about multi-units, you know, 12 units plus, 20 units plus, mixed-use buildings, source tax credits, tax abatements, you know, the big boy stuff, you know what I mean, that big boy stuff. So thought about it, you know, talked to my other half, we agreed. So I moved up here first. You know, a lot of people was like, you live in South Baton Rouge? Yes, I live in South Baton Rouge, aka Puseyville. Nah, I'm playing. But no, I do live in South Baton Rouge. Like, we're really in the community, living in this community, and I feel like you're not just investing funds, you're investing in the neighborhood, you're investing in the people, you're investing in, you know, the next generation. You know, we're in this community, the children see us, the people see us, you know, our office is there. We have an office building, which is the legacy office. The legacy office is a hub. It is a community workspace. You can come in there and you can work. It's a shared office space. It's an event space. It's just a whole lot of greatness and black excellence going on in there. And really, man, I'm just happy to be a part of it. To me, it's more of like a PayPal mafia, or like a Rockefeller Records. Like, all the people who work there, they're gonna go on to greatness and do things, you know what I mean? And when I say like a PayPal mafia, it's like all the original founders, all the original staff went on to create YouTube, went on to create like Elon Musk was a part of that. You know, he went on to do and be what he is today. The guy who created Yelp was a part of it. It's just a whole lot of greatness, and that's what I feel is going on at the legacy. Yeah, so where I leave off? Yeah, so I moved up here, family moved up here. I am living in South Baton Rouge. Yeah, man, you know, sometimes you really just gotta ask yourself, how bad do you want it? How bad do you really want to succeed and reach that level of success. And to me, I really want it. I think about it every day. I love everything about real estate, you know what I mean? And to be given a unique opportunity, I'm not about to let me moving, 90 miles away stop it, you know what I mean? It's a great opportunity. I'm forever grateful for my mentor, boss, really, because you didn't just change my life, you changed my grandchildren's life, my great grandchildren's life, you know what I mean? Because I got the ball and I'm gonna run with it, you know what I mean? I'm really gonna run with it. So really what this channel is really me capturing my journey through real estate on my own, doing projects on my own, doing some stuff like that, like flips, rehabs, growing. This is my second year of being at 1099, and if you don't know, to be a 1099 and qualify for a bank loan, you need 2 years of tax returns. So this is my second year. Really, when I originally found out you need 2 years, I was like, damn, you know what I mean? I kind of like a punch to the gut, you know what I mean? But in those 2 years, I was able to really get myself together, build my credit up, build my business credit, get business credit cards, business gas cards, you know what I mean? Really just take advantage of that time and really get myself together, you know what I mean? Because I'm just the type of person that you don't even really have to tell me exactly what to do. If I'm around it, I'm gonna peep game and I'm gonna run with it, you know what I mean? So if I see, okay, my boss has an American Express card, I'm gonna get me one. It may not be the same one, but you know what I mean? I'm gonna get me one and still build my credit up, you know what I mean? And get my stuff straight, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so really where I'm at now is really just capturing my journey going into this year, and also just capturing some content what I'm doing with Kimball Properties and a lot of great things in South Baton Rouge, a lot of great things this year. I think roughly we're looking at 50 units total. That's the goal. 50 units is the goal. 12 units consisting of a warehouse on Julia Street that we are converting into warehouse that we're converting into 13 residential units. Also, we got my favorite, the Lincoln Hotel, which is a very historic hotel. This hotel has been abandoned since 1985. It was the home, not the home, but it was a hotel where basically black entertainers, black musicians could really have a safe haven when they traveled in that area, because they weren't allowed to be in the white establishments. It's a very, 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 very important historic structure. And yeah, crazy as it's been vacant since 1985, but yeah, finally rehabbing it. It's gonna be 12 units, 12 residential units, 2 commercial units at the bottom, I'm so sorry. Yeah, what else we got? A lot of new construction, couple rehabs. Yeah, it is a lot. I'm not even about to BS you, man. It is a lot learning. It's a lot being under my mentor, learning all those things and really keeping up, but I'm up for the challenge and really just learning and getting at it. I pat myself on the back. I've been killing it so far, I feel. But yeah, man, really just capturing my journey, capturing all this real estate that I'm a part of, and all these great black excellent things, show your boy some love, stick with me in this journey. And yeah, so right now I am headed to get some wood floors for a 5-plex. I didn't even mention a 5-plex, but yeah, we have a 5 unit project, and then on top of that, we're in the duplex. It's a whole lot of development going on. You hear me? Like, a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, so somebody asked me, oh, why you moved to South Baton Rouge? That's why. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm capturing my journey because in 2 years and 5 years, your boy gonna be, you know what I mean? Your boy gonna be bigger than bossed up, you know what I'm saying? And I'm supposed to feel like that. I'm supposed to be confident and to know that the hard work I'm putting in and the sacrifice, that it will pay off, you know what I mean? I'm putting it into the universe. I have faith, you know what I mean? Not being cocky, nothing like that, but yeah, I mean, that's what it is. I mean, and that's what this channel is about, really just capturing my journey and also capturing other people who are doing things in real estate that I admire, that I respect and deserves to be shown, you know what I mean? I mean, from property management to builders to developers to agents, you know what I mean? Really shedding that light and just really showing that there's avenues and different ways of real estate, you know, for minorities, and you can do your own thing, you know what I mean? I know to be a developer, there's no straight line, but there's other ways and other avenues that people can take and do things. So yeah, man, that's really what it's about, who I am, and yeah, let's get these wood floors.
6.5 hours later.
So the wood shop said a 3-week turnaround. Guy who cuts the wood has COVID. I love it. So we are here. This is the 5-unit project that I am trying to match these floors with. Turn around, you can see, check it out. There's a lot going on right now. A lot going on. Really tall ceilings, toilet, obviously tub, vanity. Now all I need is to somehow get a piece of this wood so I can match it and try to find another location. 3 weeks is wild. Yeah. We always get our materials ahead of time, but for this one, just didn't know it was that substantial amount of wood. Didn't know it was gonna be that much wood. Squeeze in there. So yeah, turn around. It's not looking bad. So, I'm sorry. I forgot what I was doing. I'm in work mode. So this is going to be a whole separate unit in the back. So bottom 2 units, top going to be 3 units. Yeah, sorry. Got my list. I am working to see what materials I'm gonna need for the final punch list. Final punch list usually consists of, you know, like doorknobs, you know, that small stuff. You know what I mean? This wall needs to be closed. It's gonna be a bathroom, obviously tub, vanity. Only needs to have 1 entry. Only 1 entry, so this needs to be closed. Yeah. So the good thing about the storage projects, they're a pain, but you qualify for storage tax credits. And for this property, we can apply for a tax abatement, which would allow us to pay the same amount of property taxes pre-construction and post-construction for the next 5 years. I believe I am right. I've been studying. I've been on my grind. I know a little bit. Yeah. So today, besides the wood floors, supposed to meet the cabinet guy. The cabinet guy bailed on me for something, but his prices are good, his quality is good, so I'll give him a break. So, doors, doorknobs, windows, trim, exterior doors. So, I need to make sure that these doorknobs are good. Exterior door, we can keep this door and just paint it. Get some new doorknobs, already bought it. New doorknobs, already got them. Window good, window good. It's just, I need to see if that window is good. That window. So yeah, so basically for this project, we are more in a, when I say we, I mean Kimball Properties. Come on man, stay in tune. So basically what I'm saying is, for this particular project, we are in a developer's role. So we are in development, and that'd be more of a investor's role. So when you have a third-party general contractor to do all the work, and you're more of like the personal guarantor with the bank, and you're picking more of the final finishes, the final everything. So yeah, for more smaller like residential projects, we do like we have our in-house construction team, which is Blue House, Mr. Fred, Miss Iris, that's Anthony's parents. Yeah, man, I told you, Legacy is full of the next bosses, man. It's like PayPal Mafia, man. Come on, stand tuned. But yeah, we also got doors on okay. That wall is closing. This wall is gonna have open entry, so no door is needed. I wanted one door, so that wall's gonna be closed. It's gonna be a separate unit. So for this back unit, that's gonna be the entry point from the back. So one door for the bedroom down here. One door. I can't remember that. One door with two doors, closet door, two doors. Two, three, four. Yeah, it looks like they sand all the original trim down. So this would be the entry point for the top two units. That'll be a unit. This would be a separate unit. Definitely a knob for that. That one's good. Floors up here are already good, already checked. Can keep that door just painted. Obviously they haven't started up here yet. So all this is gonna be one unit. This is gonna be the kitchen. That's gonna be a bedroom. Doesn't look like it, but this will be a bedroom. It's gonna be the bathroom. And this is gonna be the third unit. This unit's gonna come from the side. Doorknob's fine, get another top lock. This is gonna be the kitchen. gonna be the living room. Bedroom. Bathroom. Is that the wood floor I need? No. Of course it's not. Try to find a way to cut it. Yeah, just to make it easier to get a close match. The other unit up here is gonna be kitchen, kind of like a studio, open space, so like a studio. Closet. This is gonna be a standalone shower, toilet, vanity. Very high ceilings. Very high ceilings. Closet. Washer and dryer is gonna be right there. Yeah, man, look, I have to get back to the grind, but I'm not like looking, man. Where we at? Cool, yeah, so I have to get back to finding these floors, locating these floors. But yeah, man, stay tuned to this channel. Really just tracking my journey, you know, shedding light on others in the industry that I'm close to, I'm connected to, and also I'm not connected to. Really just, you know, shed light on them, what they're doing. Yeah, man, I'm really in this for the long run. I'm not trying to do this overnight. Really trying to, you know, track my journey, you know, get a quick meal off YouTube. Hey, if it's in God's plans, hey, it is. But really, man, just trying to, hey, if I can motivate somebody to want to get into real estate, and it may not even be me, maybe one of my guests, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, I remember searching YouTube, looking for videos, trying to find a way to get into the industry, trying to find a way to get in the industry by any means possible, you know what I mean? And that I'm in it, I'm trying to, you know, kind of leave a door open. I'll share somebody know what I'm doing and try to help somebody else and have an idea of how they can get into it or break into it. But yeah, that's it. I'm Mr. Reggie. Like, comment, follow me on the gram, Real Estate Motivated. Peace, stay tuned. What up, back at the office. We are here at Legacy. Yeah, man, I mean, didn't find the wood, unfortunately. Gonna go to a couple stores tomorrow, try to scope it out, see what's the best pricing. But yeah, finishing up some tax credits for the actually, no, I'm gonna go to that property, but finishing up tax credits for our property. Yeah, man, I had a good time. You had a good time with your boy? You know what I'm saying? Let me know how you feel. Yeah, man, so hopefully you learned something. Hopefully we vibed out enough for you to get to know me a little bit better. Yeah, man, I mean, sorry I'm working while I'm doing this. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, but yeah, what I hope to get out of this channel is really just, you know, tracking my journey through this crazy thing called real estate. I love everything real estate. I love everything except property management. You know what I mean? I've worked in customer service enough to not really want to deal with that. But I do love real estate because you're able to really have an impact on people. You know, housing is really important, and affordable housing is, and also quality housing is very important. Really just being able to provide that and be a part of something to provide that is really what I'm happy to be a part of, you know what I mean, especially in this community.